Today we're going to be covering a back workout. No, I'm just filming the intro in my car, and then I'm going to...
Songs will get recorded.
Yeah, you've cut me right off.
Come quick, because this pump's going to go.
Alright, just knock out some kills, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, bye. I'm just going to talk a little bit about my goals for the future, what I've done in the past, and like what I've been doing, you know, for the past few months or so, just so you can kind of follow me through my progress. For about the past 10 weeks or so, I've been cutting, so I've been in a calorie deficit consistently for about 10 weeks, and my calories were as low as 2,100. I weighed in this morning at 186 pounds, which is the lightest I've been in probably about 2 years, but I've also the leanest I've ever been. And I've made the mistake before of getting very, very lean to the point where I was like cutting crazy. I was down to like 1,800 calories, I was doing cardio, and I got very, very lean, but as soon as I finished that dieting period, I went on holiday, I just started eating whatever I wanted. I gained fat like crazy, like no one's business. My calories jumped from maybe 1,800 to about 2,800, 3,000 calories each day. So there was no gradual transition point, which is what you want to do when you're reverse dieting, is what it's called. So if you have got to the point where you're happy with your current physique and you've dieted for long enough, then you can start adding those calories back in just to start building muscle and gaining weight very, very gradually once again. One of my focus points is going to be strength building as well. I'm not that happy with my strength at the moment. Like, I'm on the deadlift, I'm hitting about 140 kilograms, and in the past I've done more than that, so I want to work my way back up. So one of my main priorities over the next 6 to 9 months is going to be building strength. I'm going to be building muscle and very gradually increasing my calories from the 2100, which has become my BMR. The BMR is the basal metabolic rate, so that's the number of calories you're going to need to eat each day just to maintain the body weight that you're at. So in order to facilitate that muscle growth, you want to very gradually increase that, nothing more than 300 really, because otherwise you're going to be gaining weight far too fast. If you aim for about half a pound of weight gain a week, then that's a very sustainable way to gain weight. So stay on track with that, stay on track with your calories. I can do an episode on how to use MyFitnessPal if that would be beneficial to you. Just showing you how to log your calories each day. It's the app that I use, which has set me in very good stead in the past for either dieting, gaining weight, maintaining, whatever my goal has been. I've always been very reliant on that app. It's one of the best that you can use to track your calories. It's a really great tool that you can use to track your progress. So jump on board with me and you can follow my progress. You can incorporate the things that I'm doing to see if you can get the same kind of gains and results. I'm really looking forward to finally increasing my calories again, getting stronger in the gym, and just being able to really see some solid progress. I'm not going to make the mistake that I have in the past, which is gaining weight far too quickly, doing crazy bulks, because all you ever end up doing is gaining weight very quickly. Yeah, you put on some size, but all you got to do is diet back down again. And if I can maintain a lean physique whilst gaining muscle at the same time, that's another thing I want to cover. You can't gain lean muscle. Like, muscle is muscle and fat is fat. There's no such thing as lean muscle or, you know, fat or lean fat or anything like that. What I think people say when people say that they are going to gain lean muscle, I think they try and say they're going to gain muscle whilst maintaining a lean physique. So there's no such thing as lean muscle or toning or anything like that. Muscles only know one thing, that's either to get bigger, which is hypertrophy, or smaller. That's it. So more videos to come, stay tuned. I'm going to start doing video blogs, which is going to be an in-depth subject topic covered, so whether it's I think the first one's going to probably be energy balance. So that's just monitoring calories, how to gain weight, lose weight, breaking it down to the very basic elements and understanding that process. I'm also going to cover the dangers of fat. That's going to be one of the first video blogs, because depending on the situation that you're currently in at the moment, I want to potentially save you from doing some irreparable damage in the future. So that's one of the main reasons I've started this channel, is to put quality information out there. I've done things the right way, I've done things the wrong way, and if I can share this with you, then I'm hoping you can take things away from this. Because when I started out, I was skinny, I got skinny fat, I was skinny ripped, and then I gained weight too fast, and I lost weight too fast. I've just done everything like up and down. It's been peaks and troughs the whole time. And I was the same. If you're in a position where you're just starting out, I was the same. I was looking on YouTube, watching all kinds of videos. I was watching Scooby back in the day, I was watching Baz Blog, I've watched the Hodge Twins, I've watched all the popular guys now, and all these YouTube channels were giving little hints and tips here and there, but it didn't quite give the holistic view of how to really cover everything. So that's why I've got two parts to the channel. I've got Fit Stop and I've got Strongside. I'm also going to do another episode on what Strongside is all about, which is the core beliefs, why it's called Strongside, and just so you understand the reason for me starting this channel. My goal is to be as explanatory as possible, so if I can really delve in depth on how to execute each exercise properly, how to maintain good form, the priorities that you need to keep whilst you're training, how to take your nutrition to the next level to really get the benefit out of everything that you're tearing up in the gym. You want to make sure you're rebuilding yourself properly. I hope you're enjoying the videos so far. If you've got any feedback, please drop it in the comments below. Any feedback just really helps me to progress and help you guys. So if you can tell me what it is that you want or how you prefer certain things, then I'm more than happy to incorporate that into my videos to produce the best content possible. For everybody that's subscribed so far, thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. This is something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm just getting started. So give me a chance, spread the word. If you're finding my videos informative, beneficial, please spread them around, share them with your friends or family members. Find somebody that you can take this physical transformation with and spread good information. If you learn something new on this channel, then spread it to a friend. I just want to pass on good, solid information that people can take and use and just take their health to the next level, because at the end of the day, there's one thing that everybody on this planet has in common, and that is that we all have a limited amount of time. And if you really get to like the very core aspect of health and fitness, it's just enhancing that amount of time. If you don't exercise, you're not in shape or anything like that, then I urge you to get in shape, because that 1 year or so that it might take to get in shape is just going to, you know, it might increase your lifespan by 5 years, 10 years. And at the end of the day, like, that's the one thing that billionaires can't buy. You can't buy more time. And by just putting a little bit of consistent effort in every day to the gym, your nutrition, just little tweaks, it doesn't have to be anything monumental. It's so easy to incorporate little aspects of change into your life that can change your life and health for the better. If you're willing to put that effort in and learn and transform, then stick around for these videos, because I'm going to give you everything I've got. All the information that I've accrued over the years, all the training, dieting techniques, in order to make you the best possible version of yourself. If you take this information on board, or spread it or share it with somebody who's in need of this information, then you're not only doing yourself a favor, but you're doing them a favor as well. That's the core reason of why I'm doing this. If you can incorporate very small changes just to be healthier day by day, which ends up increasing your lifespan, then what more do you want? If you're complaining that you're not in shape, or you don't have the time, or you don't have the money to buy healthy foods, I'm going to ask you, do you have the money to pay those hospital bills in the future? is that small investment of your time now, each day or a few times a week, worth 5-10 years down the line? If it is, then I would implore you to make these changes. So that's the end of the video. Just a few points for you to think about. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.